Hello D, what's going on? It's Fyuh on the mic and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing what if Leicester City had a full team of strikers. Now these aren't any strikers, these are the best in the world as you can see. And yep, let's get straight into it. So as you can see, Suarez, Lewandowski, Costa, Aubameyang, Griezmann, Cavani, Ibrahimovic, Higuain, Aguero, Sanchez, Lukaku with a lot more on the bench. Yeah, you can talk, and these are the players I couldn't get rid of. This guy's retiring and then I had no money left to release players. But anyway guys, let's see how we do. I put Ibrahimovic in goal because of his height. There are some reasons. These two are both pretty tall. Aubameyang can play there. Sanchez usually, well, he sometimes plays there. And yeah, this is the formation I've gone for. I know it's a pretty standard formation, but the formation isn't supposed to be the thing that stands out. It's supposed to be the fact that all these players on the team have pretty much no experience. All playing in their positions, apart from Suarez and Lewandowski and Sanchez and maybe Aubameyang actually. But apart from that, these guys don't know how to play where they're playing, but they are world-class players. So will that make a difference? I guess we're going to find out. I'm going to actually simulate to January, and I'm going to see you at January. January has arrived. The midpoint in the season. Let's see how our boys Leicester are doing. The managerial rating, or the manager rating, we'll give it away a bit. 41. Absolutely shocking. That probably puts us in 20th, if not worse. Well, you can't really get much worse. What's the point? I'm saying 20 points. Maybe, no, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Like, yeah. I'm a bit off. I mean, I said 20 points and we got 9 points. Only 2 wins and 3 draws. Pretty poor, I'd say. Only, oh no. Just why? Oh, but let's just have a look how we did in that cup. We are non-existent and... yeah, there we go. So if we have a quick look at this, we have scored 13 goals. That is very surprising that we've only scored 13 goals, since we've got 11 strikers on the field. Do you think they could score a few more goals? But we've conceded 49, which is sort of believable. But the thing that I don't really agree with is the goals for. That doesn't make any sense, but oh well. That's how it happens at the midpoint in this season. Let's have a look at goal scorers, see if those 13 goals, any of them have made it into the top goal scorers, and if any of them have really, like, outplayed the rest. I guess we're going to find out. No, that's not what we want to look for. We want to look at this. Any Leicester players in this lineup? Yeah, Higuain with 5 goals. Higuain with 5 goals, not bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty impressive actually, since we've scored 13 goals. So he scored almost half of our goals. In terms of assists, any players turning up on this list? None I can see. Yeah, we don't have any players on that list. And that's how things are looking. Let's see who we've got a game up against in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup, we got a game against Sheffield Wednesday. They're the league below us, but I've got a bad feeling about it. Maybe they can beat us. We're going to simulate to that game and see if we get beaten by Sheffield Wednesday. That's a true judge of how bad we've gone or how not bad we are. And I'll see you guys in the Sheffield. Here is the lineup we're going into for the Sheffield Wednesday game. It's exactly the team we started with. A couple players going down, a couple actually going up looking at this. But we're going to go straight into this game against Sheffield Wednesday. We're going to simulate it, we're going to fix the problem and save the changes. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to bring on one player who's not supposed to. It'll be all Brighton for this occasion. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't have to, but I do actually have to in this case, as we don't have enough strikers, seeing as we've got an injury, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. He's only on the bench though, so that will actually not be too much of an issue, I don't think. He might be brought on, but yeah, there's only so much I can do about that. Sheffield Wednesday versus Leicester, away from home. If this game was at home, I think we could pull off a win, but because it's away, I'm not confident at all. Ooh, what? That just doesn't make sense. How can we let them go up after they've conceded? Well, not really conceded, but after they've given away a flipping red card in the 12th minute. Like, it's 10... Oh, 2-0. We must be shocking. It's 2-0. They've got 10 men. We've 3-0. No, this is broken, guys. I'm sorry, but this 10 men, 3-0. That is so frustrating. Basically, I feel like we'd go down to League 2 at this flipping rate. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's some signings, but look at my managerial rating. I can't see us staying at the job with a flipping 38 rating. That is very poor. Maybe I'll get sacked, guys. You never know. We'll find out, I guess. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate to the end of the season, see if we're still in the job. Be very surprised if we are still in the job. But if we're not, we're just going to see how we're doing at that point. I didn't even make it out of January. Wow, that is shocking. I went as fast as Ranieri. No, I think I went a bit slower, actually. No, I went a bit before him even. Yeah, we've been terminated. It's a never nice feeling. Like 60 grand a week. It's not going to be staying with us. Sadly, we might be getting a downgrade. I wonder who we're going to go to next. But I am going to see out the season, guys. As I do want to know what happens to us. I've got this offer from Middlesbrough. They're in 8th position. Wow. 3,000 per week though. Are they having a laugh? I'm a Premier League manager and I get 3,000 per week. That's so stupid. I was getting 60,000 a week before then. But oh well, there's only so much I can do there. I guess I can use all that money I saved up at Leicester to sort of make up for it. But anyway, are they actually in 8th place though? Because that's crazy if they are. Still in the FA Cup as well. For some reason, it looks like they've had a mad season. Actually no. I realise it's not that crazy to be in the FA Cup because it's only the 2nd game. For some reason I thought we'd made it much further than January, but oh well, because I just told it to simulate to the end. So yeah, that's precisely what we're going to do now. We're going to sim to the end. The end of the season has arrived. It came crazy quick, to be honest. I don't know how long this episode is, but I got a feeling it's not going to be too long. I've got an 81 managerial rating. Let's see how we did. I mean, we came 16th and they were 8th, so I don't know why it's so good. I can't see our team anywhere near us there. Let's have a quick look at this. Leicester, not in the top 5, not in the top 10, not in the top 15. But they're in the top 20. As you can see, 18 points. That's lower than my prediction. Oh, I think it was lower than my original prediction for the halfway point. So as you can see, they lost as many games as they scored goals. They conceded 100 goals, minus 72 goal difference. That must be the worst ever, surely. Only 18 points, absolutely smashed by every other team, and that is how it ended for our beloved Leicester. Let's see if Higuain kept up his goal scoring ways. It doesn't really matter anyway though, because they're going down. So if we have a look at this, any Leicester players in the mix? Leicester, you anywhere to be seen? No, they're not. That's crazy. Not even even though they've got probably the best 25 strikers in the league, not one of them has made it onto this list. In terms of assists, any of them going to make that? I doubt, because none of them were on it earlier. And no, clean sheets, I doubt we're going to be seen anywhere on this list. We didn't even get 2. None of our, well, whoever we played in goal didn't even get a single assist. Well, he might have got 2, but no higher than that. In terms of red cards, did we get any? No. So I'm gonna have a quick look at their team. I've had a lot of sort of comments saying, how do you look at the other teams? What you do is you go on team sheets, import team sheet, and then you can go in different leagues if you want, but we're just going to want to stay in England, and if you want to go to that league, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. But as you can see, we're going to go to this Leicester team, and this is how it ended off. Suarez 91, Lewandowski 90, Lukaku's gone up to an 87, Ibrahimovic has gone down, and that is basically the team that they finished off with. I'm very surprised looking at this team, how badly they did in terms of 20th place, even though it's probably got all the best players in the league. But hey, that's how it goes anyway. You win some, you lose some. They definitely lost this experiment. But if you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And thanks for all the growth recently. Although it started to slow down because I haven't been uploading as much recently. But I'm going to try hit back with the uploads. And I will see you guys in the next episode, or next video that is. Peace out.